Ninth American and South Vietnamese units will attack the headquarters for the entire communist military operation in South Vietnam. This key control center has been occupied by the North Vietnamese and Viet Cong for 5 years in blatant violation of Cambodia's neutrality. This is not an invasion of Cambodia. The areas in which these attacks will be launched are completely occupied and controlled by North Vietnamese forces. Our purpose is not to occupy the areas. Once enemy forces are driven out of these sanctuaries and once their military supplies are destroyed, we will withdraw. I have rejected all political considerations in making this decision. Whether my party gains in November is nothing compared to the lives of 400,000 brave Americans fighting for our country and for the cause of peace and freedom in Vietnam. Compared to whether, by our failure to act in this crisis, the United States proves itself to be unworthy to lead the forces of freedom in this critical period in world history. I would rather be a one-term president and do what I believe is right than to be a two-term president at the cost of seeing America become a second-rate power and to see this nation accept the first defeat in its proud 190-year history.
Ladies and gentlemen, the war we are fighting today in Vietnam is a necessary conflict, vital to our interests in Southeast Asia, vital to democracy itself. If there's one thing that we've learned from appeasing totalitarian dictators in the 1930s, it's this: that we must stand strong against totalitarian regimes, that we cannot allow another Hitler or Stalin to come into power. So we must not negotiate with these dictators in North Vietnam, because our very livelihoods are at stake. Our very interests in all of Southeast Asia are at stake. So many of you may disapprove. Many of you may be a part of the growing anti-war movement here at Kent State University. But we must trust our democratically elected leaders. We must trust our president, Mr. Nixon, and we must trust in our faith in God and in democracy. So I encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to support this war and its extension into Cambodia.
Hey, the cotton, Lord, cotton's high.
So, what's your name?
Bobby Stamps.
What college do you attend?
Kent State. So what's your name, son?
Barnes. Sonny Barnes.
And where do you attend college at, Sonny?
I don't know.
So, where do you go to school, son?
Kent State, man. It's pretty sweet.
So what are you up to today?
Just protesting the war, man. You know, we gotta let the peace roar. You know what I'm saying? No war.
What do you think about the president?
I think that Richard Nixon scum should get him out of office and get someone that likes peace, not war.
Do you think that a lot of people in Kent State feel the same way as you do?
Definitely do. Everyone here hates Nixon. So how old are you, Sonny?
22.
22, old enough to drink, huh?
But I don't drink much.
Don't drink? What do you do in your free time?
Pick flowers, count stars.
Anything else you like to do?
Think about how much I hate Richard Nixon.
What's your take on the war, Sonny?
What war? Government's just trying to get their money for their fat pockets. It's not a war that we need to fight. Richard Nixon is the devil.
Get off of Cambodia, Nixon!
Get him out of here.
Fake love, not war.
Big dumb dummy.
Come on, big goofus.
You know better than that.
Get out of here, Nixon. Get off the war.
In our campus. It's corrupt. This isn't Richard Town.
No more Nixon.
Oh, baby, how all I need is my buddy. I say I'm gonna get high. Oh, yeah. What do I do when my love is away?
Does it worry you to be alone?
No, no. How do I feel at the end of the day?
Are you sad 'cause you're on your own?
I tell you, don't even say it no more. Gonna get down and I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Keep on getting high.
What's your name, sir?
Officer Ossifer.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a policeman of the law.
Where do you exactly, what's your regiment?
What do you mean?
Like, what is your territory you protect?
I protect the college campus.
Do you try to protect the students mainly for what? Doing what?
Vandalizing.
Bro! Hey, let's get back here!
Run, Bobby! Run!
Teach you a lesson. Do you guys feel like you should do something about it?
I think we should start rioting. Start rioting.
Give me something to break. Just give me something to break.
We have these same groups going from one campus to the other, and to use a university's state support by the taxpayer of Ohio as a sanctuary. And in this, they make definite plans of burning, destroying, and throwing rocks at police, and at the National Guard and the Highway Patrol. We're asking the legislator that any person throwing a rock, brick, or stone at a law enforcement agent of Ohio, a sheriff, policeman, highway patrol, National Guard, becomes a felony.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah.